Hey guys, so I'm back with another wine review. This week we're gonna go through a bottle that I got for my First Leaf subscription. I've pretty much I only have left bottles from that subscription except for one bottle of Malbec that I'm waiting to drink with a friend who got the same bottle. It's a lot of red wine because I got a few bottles of Chardonnay that I gave to Michael's parents because I don't really like them. So let's get started. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I have already drank most of this bottle. What I didn't drink, Michael drank. But I think that I never really took a minute to taste it because I was drinking at a work happy hour, which I was doing a lot of talking. Sorry, it's just a ghost in my bathroom, aka the wind coming through the window. It's super windy in upstate New York right now. So this is a Fifth Note Cellars, which is out of, I think, San Luis Obispo. Not out of... The cellar is in Napa, California, but all of the grapes are California grapes. We have 85% from San Joaquin, 10% from San Luis Obispo, and 5% from Napa counties. What I like about this is that on the back of the bottle, I hope you can see, they give you pairing recommendations. So they have one for each meal. Brunch, they recommend a brioche French toast with berries. They have chocolate ricotta pancakes. They have some steak recipes, some vegetarian mushroom recipe, lentil soup recipe, duck, New York strip, vegan quinoa stew, roasted leg of lamb. So I think that's kind of a cool idea, for folks, because I do think it's fun to be mindful about the wine that I'm drinking with my meals, because now that I've taken on this venture of learning more about wine, I think that's one fine way of experiencing it. This is the front of the bottle. What I thought was really interesting was that, oh, my cat is coming. We need to let him in. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn you up for just 1 second. We're just gonna leave the door open a little bit so that he can come inside and say hi if he wants to. He's here. You can hear him. Anyone who knows him, all my followers know who my cat is. Woodstock, he's in here and he's not taking no for an answer, so you better give him what he wants. Look, he's trying to get into the bathtub. He's wild. Anyway, so what drew me to this wine was how many varieties of grapes it had in it. So Merlot, Cab Franc, Petit Syrah, and Cab Sauv, which I thought was pretty interesting. And then at the base of the bottle, it notes that included is basil, rosemary, thyme, and sage. So I expect it to be super flavorful, or to maybe just have a flavor that I wouldn't like, especially because I wasn't drinking it with a meal. I was just drinking it at a happy hour, and I thought it may be a bit, just strong, like too flavorful for what I wanted at the time. But I wanted to drink it because of a friend of mine at work had gotten a similar bottle in her First Leaf box, so we thought that would be fun. Does anyone hear him? Leave it in the comments if you hear him. Yeah, I don't really taste any of those herbs. I think I can smell a little bit of the sage. But that's really about it. I think I don't know if I've ever had a red blend that tastes like this before, maybe just because it's so many different wines. To me, it tastes like a Pinot Noir, but I, again, don't really know anything about this stuff. So I'm just kind of pulling shit out of my ass and hoping that it makes sense to someone out there. I know that it does taste very good, and I think it's very drinkable. I've had a couple of glasses without any food, and it still tastes good. As far as the color, it's pretty dark, pretty dense. It's a bit of a heavy wine, like heavier than the Pinot Noir that I tried last week from Alba Libre, for sure. It smells like the wine that if I were a kid I would picture adults drinking. Like really, like a fairly strong smell and a strong flavor. Like it's not like a juicy, like kid's thing to drink, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, it's not like a Franzia or something like that. I like it though. It's got nice legs. You can see its legs even in this video. The glass that I'm drinking out of is not meant to be a red wine glass, it's a white wine glass, but I got these ones because I mainly drink white wine, even though actually as of late I'm mostly drinking red wine. Some other notes are that I'm in something called a mustard bath. I don't know exactly what it's called. It's in the garbage over there and I don't want to go and grab it, but it's like sodium carbonate, mustard seed, and like a couple other ingredients, and it sells like for kind of a lot of money on Amazon, and it's supposed to help you really sweat out toxins. I didn't buy it. I don't really know a whole lot about it, but it is super nice. Like it makes the water like a really like smooth texture, so when you're touching your skin it feels really smooth. It also turns this bath this like very weird orange color. I'm planning on doing a little bit of reading. I talked to my friend Sam about this. She's read the book that I'm reading, Octavia Butler's Parable of the Sower, which is pretty sad. I think, so far at least, it's basically like the hard times of a young girl who's on the run in a world that's just falling apart before her eyes, like even more so than the one we're in right now. And now that I have the sequel, I'm determined to finish it this week. And it's going pretty well so far, but it does make me sad. There's a lot of violence in it. So I've taken it upon myself to try to read something that is not so depressing next time I read a book, because I think I've read enough depressing books for at least the foreseeable future. And yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on with me. I'm gonna camp out on this bath for the next half hour or so, and then I'm gonna tuck into bed, maybe watch a TV show. And thanks for